If you finish fucking 9th or 8th again, is it any worse than finishing 8th? It was a pass behind Mainu, which means Grabovic picks it up. Forward. He's our best right wing at this point. But our actual best right wing is playing in fucking Marseille. But I'm not allowed to talk about that. There's nothing else I can say. I was gonna do a deep analysis of this, but it. Yo, welcome back to the best reaction channel on the internet. My name is Rick Lodiot, not God, and this is a South African reacts to Manchester United getting f***ed up by Liverpool 3-0 on the Devil's Take. So the result, 0-3 to Liverpool. The most frustrating part about this loss is all the Manchester United supporters saying Ten Hag has to leave. Now look, I'm not saying he has to stay there until we are fucking relegated. What I am saying is, you need to calm the fuck down. You need to calm down because they spent $200 million. Fair enough, we sold a lot of players to get to $200 million. But we spent $200 million on players that this brand needs. So if we're just going to fire this guy and bring in who? Who are you going to bring in? Van Nistelrooy. What has he done? What has he actually won? If you want Van Nistelrooy to be coach now, that's no different to Oli. This whole structure of the club has just changed. Give it time, man. Fuck, we already 8th. We're at least in the Europa League. If you finish fucking 9th or 8th again, is it any worse than finishing 8th? Let the man finish the season, see what happens. You can't want to fucking fire the bro after 3 games. You can't. I'm not saying he's doing an amazing job. Listen to what I'm saying. He's had 3 games. We have not been playing the cuck, and I'm going to show you in this video that we have not been playing cuck. But we lost, which is still cuck. You know? So based on that, I can understand why you guys want him to be fired, but I don't understand who you want to come in. Let's look at the options. Pochettino. He's won 4 goals. At PSG, he barely won something. But he left. I will remind you, Manchester United is a bigger club than PSG. Much bigger. Okay, Van Nistelrooy take over. What has he won? 4 goals. Who else is there? Conte? He's a puss. He's going to be here for 2 years and he gets on cock. Who else? Unai? What? Why? Please tell me who you want to see be manager and I'll explain to you why you are just. Okay? Okay. So I'm going to look at some of the goals, right? In this match, and I'm going to show you some of the positioning that happened in this match. And it was completely Marcus Rashford. The first goal of Trent that was disallowed, right? Marcus Rashford was supposed to be watching Trent. Do you remember when I told you guys that this is what I want to see? This is how Liverpool pretty much played. Szoboszlai was over here. Mainu was in this area. Dalla was right, but he was with Salah often. He always stayed with Salah. Wherever Salah went, Dalla was there. But what we found sometimes, Trent would come inside, Rashford would stay there, which is okay. But as soon as Trent gets over here, Rashford's supposed to be there because there were moments where Szoboszlai was over here. De Ligt, they had to watch him. I don't know what the fuck Casemiro was doing. Mazraoui was over here watching Diaz, fair enough. Gravenberch, McAllister, they would switch around. So Mainu and Bruno, like, you see, there was... It's kind of man for man, but there's always one guy open. The Trent goal. First thing that happened was Virgil gets the ball, plays it through to Konate. Rashford is almost in an okay place. You can see Dallo telling Rashford, fucking go there. Because he's going to push him. He's going to push him. Mainu will then push up. Casemiro's watching McAllister. Alright? Right. So Szoboszlai is technically free. So Martinez telling the Licht, watch him, because Mazraoui is watching fucking Diaz over here. And then they're going to hand him over to him. So they were clever. They put two guys on him. And he was just kind of in this gap over here. So that looked like Diaz was out here. Rashford just left Trent. Dalot is watching Salah. Martinez watching nobody. He has to watch McAllister. Gravenberch is over there. Maine is going to watch him. Rashford is coming away from him. Bruno is headed towards him. And there. And then Garnacho is watching Robertson somewhere over there. Right? Then, look where's Rashford when Gravenberch gets the ball and carries it through there. Mazraoui has to come in to leave him open. That's when Garnacho must come back. Right? But I remember in the preview, I said, we need to keep... There's going to be lots of space behind Trent. Which I do not think Rashford fucking exploited enough. But this was a start, and this happened every single time they had the ball. So, Mazraoui has to come in, because Gravenberch somehow is over here. Which means Martinez now closing him down. De Ligt, they're both going to leave Jota. Look at all that. Look at all that space over here. Look at this. He got beat. He's gone. Trent's got all that space. And then you look at when they scored the goal. All that. You don't even see Rashford in the picture. So Rashford didn't do his job. Right? Then you look at when Casemiro gave the ball away. It ended up being 3. There was only 3 guys back here. None of the other players, they are not to blame. Because Rashford's in a perfect position over there. Trent's fucked. Konate's fucked. Virgil has to chase back. Casemiro took the wrong option. Whether it was a right or the wrong option, it was a cock pass behind Mainu, which means Gravenberch picks it up, pushes forward, and we're in trouble. 3 v everybody else. Look at all that space that Diaz has over there. Szoboszlai also has all the space over there. Salah's free over there. You know, Casemiro had a cock game, bro. Man. A real cock game. We wanted to sell him. He didn't want to go. He said he wants to fight for his position. And I think Jamie Carragher was right by saying he needs to go and fuck off to America or Saudi Arabia. Go make millions. And just be... Now you cock. Now you just cock. Now you cock. There's nothing else I can say. I was going to do a deep analysis of this cock, but fuck it. Rashford must fuck off. I don't know why. Ten Hag's stubbornness is going to be the reason why he's going to lose his fucking job. I believe Diallo should have started. Garnacho should come on off the bench, like I said in the preview, because he brings that energy and the directness when the players are tired. Diallo came on and he made a fucking big difference. Right? He was decisive, he was penetrative, he was making things happen. Rashford was fucking mediocre and average. He took on Trent once. Trent can't defend. Get him the ball and fucking run at him. Second half, Rashford should have come off and Garnacho should have gone on. But I don't know why the fuck Ten Hag sticks with Rashford. It's fucking wild, man. That's going to be the reason why he's going to be fired. He's stubborn because people are turning against Rashford. And it's cuck. I know it's cuck when your supporters don't like you and go against the players, but if the player catches on cuck and doesn't do what he's supposed to do, what are we supposed to do? Stay with him? Or change? Ten Hag needs to sort out what he's going to do with Rashford. But here's the even worse part. We have 4 people. I don't even want to count Anthony. Anthony and Diallo on the right, Rashford and Garnacho on the left. But it looks like he's using 3 for the 2. Garnacho, Rashford, Diallo. Diallo should start. He's our best right wing at this point. But our actual best right wing is playing in fucking Marseille. But I'm not allowed to talk about that. Rashford's going to be the death of Ten Hag. And I hate his fucking press conference. He looks like a mad puss. Like a stupid nai. He just laughs at cuck.
So what do you mean? Tell me then. Explain me. Maybe you can explain me which mistakes we make regular.
With the greatest respect, Tito, we've seen that for no longer.
You are sure?
Absolutely.
So I'm sorry for you. I have another vision.
You stupid, Naya. Shut the fuck up, do your job and stop acting clever, Naya. You are 8. You were 8 last season. You won a fucking Carabao Cup and an FA Cup. No one gives up. We won the Premier League. I know that we are missing 2 really important players. Hoyland, we need him back. We need Hoyland back. I said I do not know how we're going to score. I do not see us winning if you go watch that video again. Hoyland will take this on. He will push them back. That will allow Rashford to give this push problems. Gravenberch was fucking amazing. And Bruno, we need Hoyland and Luke Shaw. If Luke Shaw comes back, I think you'll find Dallo on the back. Mazraoui can come on. And then we have 3 guys who can play in both positions, right? And Luke Shaw is going to play over there. That has to fucking happen. I don't see anything else happening. Ugarte is going to come in for him. That's now just a fact. But we need to be patient. City spends... If you sign for City, you get a whole year before you become a regular player. Rodri signed for City for almost 2 years. He didn't start every match. Until Fernandinho left. And then Rodri became the main guy. Bernardo Silva still doesn't fucking start. And he's better than pretty much... Him and Bruno, pretty much the same. But we don't have the quality. We actually don't have much depth. We've got lots of depth in defense. We've got... Not even Maguire injured, and then we just have Johnny Evans available. At the moment, we only have Mazraoui and Dallo. We only have Casemiro. Collier is still a boy. He's not ready. Mainu is still a boy. He should not be playing this much. Bruno. Who do you want Mount to play there? Who's going to play in Mainu's position? Eriksen. Who's going to play there? Who's going to other striker? I thought we bought all the players and now I see we have fuck all. Actually fuck all players available. And we have the Europa League. Oh, you then just, bro. I don't even know why I'm shouting. I do need you all to calm down. We need to calm down. Dan Ashworth came out and said that they are backing the manager. That's why they spend so much money. He's not going anywhere. They'd be fucking just if they have to fire this man now. If they do, I don't know what the fuck they're going to do. The players are good enough for any other manager. Ten Hag needs to figure the fuck out what it is he's doing, but I do see a big improvement. If you look at the possession against Liverpool, 52.8% possession to us, 47.2% to them. We both had 3 shots on target. We had 11 shots in total. They had 14 shots in total. Versus last season where we averaged 25 to 27 shots against us every match. That has improved a lot. We had more touches because they had more of the ball. More passes because they had more of the ball. More tackles, which I don't understand, which just means that we pressed more than them. And we're better at pressing and winning the ball back. Their clearance is 28. It means we didn't, we played better, but they scored 3. To me, that means they're finishing, they took the chances, and Casemiro for 2 goals put us under a lot of pressure. The 3rd goal was Mainu's mistake. It was all 3 were mistakes that we made. Mistakes wins matches. Mistakes wins matches. And I know a lot of you are not going to agree with what I'm saying, but if you go by this, you can even go look at the previous stats. If you look at Man United versus Brighton. We had more of the ball. We had 4 shots on target. They had 5. What was the score? 2-1. They had 19 shots in total. Only 5 on target. 15 shots for us. We don't shoot enough because we didn't have a striker against Brighton. We had Bruno and Mount. And then Xerxes came on. And Xerxes isn't like an out-and-out striker like Hoyland would be. More of the ball. More tackles again, which means our pressing is really good. If you look at the first game against Fulham, more of the ball. 19 shots, 5 on target. They had 12 shots, 2 on target. More passes, more touches, slightly less tackles. Clearances, again, without the striker. What I'm trying to say is we are playing better, and I need you guys to be patient. You just need to be patient, unfortunately. You can want to knock out, okay. He's not going to listen to you because he's too fucking arrogant. But I believe we are headed in the right direction with the way that we are playing. We are keeping the ball better. We are turning into a possession team was pressing high. Once Ugarte comes in, I believe there's going to be such a big change. Ugarte comes in, Shaw needs to come back, and Hoyland up top. We have all the players we need for us to play better. But our issue now is going to be depth. And we can't keep on blaming injuries. We improve the bottom of the team. You don't get better by buying better players and the players currently playing. You improve a squad by improving the carcass player on your team. Literally. Let me know your thoughts. If you don't agree with anything, please tell me. What I'm trying to say is this, so I'm going to just fucking summarize it. I understand why you want Ten Hag to be fired. I do not believe that to be the right decision. I'm not arguing with you. I just think it's a bit knee-jerk. It's 3 matches. If you look at the stats, we are playing better. Wait till Shaw comes back. This guy's brought in a whole bunch of players. Ugarte hasn't played for him yet. Lenny Yoro hasn't played a professional match for him yet. Hoyland hasn't played. Shaw hasn't fucking played this season. His whole squad has not even played for him this season. So wait, give him... If it gets... Because we've got easy fixtures after that, right? Got Southampton, Crystal Palace, and then Spurs. Spurs and Villa is going to be a bit tough. Then Brentford, West Ham, Chelsea, Like, we need to beat Southampton and Palace, and then you're going to hear a whole different narrative. And then Spurs is going to be a decisive one. And if we can get the result against Southampton and Palace, I believe the momentum and the confidence will be on our side, and we can actually get the result at home against Spurs, provided Hoyland, Shaw, and Ugarte plays those matches. If we lose against Southampton, lose against Palace, we probably will lose. Then Spurs match does not matter. Because then I don't see us beating Villa. Also don't see us beating Chelsea, Then he must go. But I'll give him an opportunity. Give him until the 30th of September, and if things don't get better, then I'm on your guys' side. Want him out. And I don't know who the fuck's going to be manager. Let me know your thoughts. Remember to like and subscribe. Become a member now. There's a lot of benefits for you guys. I'm going to change the prices because I fucked up. For 50 Rand, you get just under 50. I think it's 60 Rand. You get access to all videos first. You get a one-on-one session where we build your career or your dream, or we set goals. And you get to ask me, and I react to whatever music videos you want. You also get to play fantasy football with me in my fantasy football league. So this has been me, Rick Lau, die Hotnet God, and the best reaction channel on the internet. A South African reacts to Manchester United losing 0-3 to Liverpool at Old Trafford. This has been the Devil's Take Safety Boots.